Hello there, viewers. Today for unboxing, I have a big box of phones from the Digitan Goodwill. It's so big it doesn't even fit in the frame. So this is actually my second Panasonic KX-TG5100 set. This one has 5 handsets and 4 belt clips. And I figured since it cost about, I think, $8 plus 16 shipping and handling, which is kind of ridiculous, but then I will admit, I didn't know the box was going to be this big, so I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I figured for that kind of a price, it's hard to pass up on one of these. On eBay, this model usually goes for a lot more, and it's a really neat phone. I got one some time ago. I made an initial checkout video on that, and I think that was just part of it because I didn't have enough batteries. And as of right now, I still don't have replacement batteries. But maybe the ones in here will work, or at least maybe the ones in here won't be corroded. So let's take a look. I get the feeling this was really meant to be opened from the other side. I didn't do that because of the shipping label. Oh no, it's busted. Oh. Man, look at that. So they just threw all the phones in there. There's plenty of packaging around it, but not inside of it. That's crazy. There's something under there. I don't even know what that is. Looks like a piece of tape or something. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and check the batteries. It does not want to come out, which is not really a good sign. Let me try taking off the belt clip first. Oh, I see what that is. It's a spider web under there. Okay, I may just have to get a flathead screwdriver to get this out of here. There we go. Okay, well, yeah, it's definitely starting to leak some, but it's not really corroded to the point of no return, I don't think. It's not an OEM battery, and it is nickel metal hydride. So, okay. That's not so bad. Let's see, where should I put this? Just want to set it somewhere that's just not on the carpet. Here we go. Okay. Let's take a look at this battery. Oh, this is also not an OEM battery, but it is also a replacement. It's a Rayovac. The other one was unbranded. Wow, look at all that. That's just liquid sitting right there. Yep, I do see some corrosion starting on one of the springs. But I think it's been caught in time. This one is nickel cadmium. Do we have a date code on here? I don't think so. Here's the busted base. So I guess it kind of holds itself up. I might be able to salvage that. It's a good thing I have the other base though. Otherwise it does look like this thing is in quite good condition. It just needs a cleaning. That handset has a lot of gunk around the edge of the screen and just in general. Wow, look at that. The buttons are disgusting. Here's another Rayovac battery. This one is also leaking and looks like it may have gotten started a bit earlier because it's starting to become more solid. Yeah, less liquid, more solid. And the springs are looking a bit corroded in there. Here's the fourth handset. The battery cover on this one's not on correctly, so hopefully I can get this off. There we go. Let's just make sure that does go on. Yep. That's how it's supposed to go. This looks like another one of those unbranded batteries. It's definitely starting to leak, but doesn't look like it's quite as bad as the Rayovacs. Could be that these are newer since they are nickel metal hydride. But I definitely see some corrosion on one of those springs. Otherwise, this handset also has very dirty buttons, but looks to be in pretty good shape. And here's the last one. This one has a little more wear on it, but isn't quite so dirty. It's kind of odd. And here is another Rayovac battery. Huh, that one doesn't look like it's leaking at all. I think maybe I do see some corrosion on the springs, just a little bit, but not much. Okay, so I was kind of afraid the batteries in these things would be corroded, but this is not too bad. I can replace all those springs. And since the base antenna does hold itself upright, at least when I put it in there like that, I can probably salvage that. So I think this whole set is going to be workable. Now let's look at the cradles, the charging cradles. They each have a power cord that's not hardwired. And these cradles are just massive. Of course, I have seen these before and used them before, but it's just kind of fascinating. That one's got some spider web on the top. And that one actually has the cord routed through the channel on the bottom. There's some more spider web. Looks like other than webs and general dust, the cradles are in pretty good shape, not much wear at all. Here's the last one. On this one, the cord comes out the side through the channel. That's interesting. There's a bunch of cobweb all over the plug itself. And on the top here. And there's some more wear, like some scratches on this one. Okay, let's take a look at these plugs. Wow, what a freak show around the bottom of that one. Spiderweb and dust freak show. The wire itself looks to be okay. So that's good. I should just be able to clean that up and use it. Just a tangled mess. I'm not really even making any progress at all on this. This is just 4 cords, but wow. Some of them are like completely twisted together. At least all of the cords are here, but I want to be able to inspect them and make sure that they look okay. I do wish I could at least show this on camera, so I could move the tripod over here. Yeah, that was actually pretty easy. I don't know why I didn't do that already. Okay, there's one. Two, 3, and 4. Okay, that one looks okay. This one looks okay as well. This one is also good. And this one, I believe this is for the base. It's bigger than the rest. Yep, that looks good too. Although it does have some junk on the back. And it looks like that was a date code on the bottom. It said 0320. So I would think that means it was made in the 20th week of 2003. Now here's something, oh yeah, this is a volume control thing for phones. Phone volume amplifier, it says on the bag. Takes a 9-volt battery. Which is starting to corrode here on the negative contact. But I don't think the corrosion made it to the terminal yet. And there is a battery cover here. I'll just close that up. It's got Velcro on the side. Oh, you can't even see that. So it looks like this is actually just for corded phones. This is RJ9, and it could use a replacement plug. The tab is broken off on this one. Oh, actually, that's just a cord. Wow. An RJ9 patch cord. I actually don't have any of those yet. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is Mike Sandman. I didn't notice that. Can't believe I didn't notice that until just now. Wow, that's pretty cool. So it probably works pretty well then. Okay, that's gonna be it for this unboxing of the Panasonic KX-TG5100 with a busted antenna on the base, some corroded or leaking batteries that aren't corroding too destructively, and a Mike Sandman Enterprises corded telephone volume control.